I see you're playing Pokemon Ruby. Still trying to find that Groudon.
I am. It's gonna be a long, arduous journey, but it's gonna be at least that one thing I'm gonna at least in my life at least do, just try and hunt one legendary.
Yeah, in Generation 3, I guess that would be a little bit more impressive.
Yeah, well, like, because Gen 5 onwards, I was set for in Ultra Moon, you can actually shiny hunt, like, the previous legendaries that way, but, like, the title, as I said, the cover ones are shiny locked.
Look, there's SSN. And there's no... We can't get over to where the truck is to find Mew and the dead grandma, but, you know. There's SSN. We're so joyous and happy. Well, he is.
So jittery. I do like the theme, the soundtrack in when you get in the ship. You go.
Yes, you have no idea how. I've listened to that theme when I was traversing through the ship. They are restless. They haven't had sex for quite some time, so just.
Jesus Christ, that's what a touch starved.
Probably so. All right.
I travel alone on my journeys. A Pokemon are my only friends. Oh god, the room shrunk. No, it's the scene in Star Wars in the New Hope where it's like
the walls are closing in. Yeah. It's the gentleman class. Not bad class, I would say. Yes. Sorry. Yeah, for those who were wondering, am I actually going to surf across to find the elusive Mew? No. I do not have a Pokemon access to surf, not unless if I trade it from a different game onto this one, and then I can surf over. The truck will be there, but you won't be able to push it by strength.
I thought you just have to interact with the truck, that's it, not like push and not use strength or anything.
No, well, it says you're required to use strength on the truck, but you can't move it or shift it anywhere.
No, we don't have Regigigas to pull the fucking continent for us, alright?
Although in later games you can find a lava cookie under the truck in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Oh. Yeah.
Egg.
What? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Egg.
What the fuck
you
is this fucking the science and dudes?
Yeah.
And this jock on there.
I was see that's what I was saying. It's funny, but it was sort of like that's the one thing I came up with on the spot because I kind of wanted to just get one out of line. So.
I'll have to check it out later on.
Ooh, okay. So coming up, this is actually a pretty funny part because. There is one thing when in the SS, and you're going to be coming across a lot of trainers that just seem to enjoy your presence. You know, young boy on a ship. And we're going to come across, I think, a very infamous part of a trainer who says something a little bit, well, not even, I guess, P. Diddy could probably even say as well. Not that I do mean to mention him, but Big Man. Look, I just sapped him and I poisoned this pup. He just
it's a good It's a good combination, isn't it?
That's it.
Two moves.
Anyway, the gentleman class.
But even better if you have
my friends. They're all dead.
My God, he's gone.
Yeah. You should be nice to your friends, you fuck. You be considerate. Oh yeah, and at this point, I should say, when entering SSN, this is a different recording session. And at this point, this is where I actually start talking to the trainers after I'd beaten them, just because they might have something interesting to say. So we'll just take this max potion that's just left there. We're stealing it basically. Machoke. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move that truck, but there's no Mew.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't jump like the fucking hole from the pier to the land.
Yeah. My sailor's pride is at stake.
Okay.
Yar har fiddle me dee. If you know what I mean. Sailor wants to fight. Alright, sailor class.
There we go. Get that tune. Get that cone. Hey,
get that Pikachu.
Get that Pikachu now.
Yes. We do not have. Well, we have a goo dragon. Wait until we get a potato dragon. Shelter. I have to admit, the red and blue Shelter sprite is pretty fucking funny. Because if you look at this little boy,
he's just like, can I come up now? Can I play?
But the technical, I don't know. This one, like,
I'd say that one's a little better compared to that one. Look at him, it's just like he's squished.
He's squished. He's like doing the splits in a way. Yeah. But I used to think, obviously, his jello eye head thing were his eyes, but no, he's got eyes apparently.
If I was going, it'd be really creepy if it was like if the red spots.
No, not so much. I mean, I can sort of see it in a way. Then again, I guess it's a bit unusual for jellyfish to even have eyes in the first place. No, well, I think they do have eyes. You can't see them very well. Well, they don't have brains, that's for sure, but somehow they have eyes. They're literally the dumbest creatures on the earth, and they've survived for billions of years.
Yeah, except because I've got like simple fucking
Defense systems with a venom.
Yeah, true, but it's like
they reproduce, they lay millions of eggs and shit.
you got like simple
They nearly killed
Simple
Nemo's
tools
dad
of-
and Dory.
simple tools to
Tools.
survive. Simple tools, right? Have basic tools to survive. Really. Look, whatever they got in the DNA has not changed a lot.
I know, I'm surprised they haven't evolved, but whatever.
Why
Your
would
spirit sank me.
they? They're comfortable with it.
Now this is the fucker. Oh wait, no, oh.
You know what to say about sales and fighting?
No, sorry. Wrong one. It's this. Yeah, I just beat the shit out of him. I can't remember what he had, but he didn't really have that many.
Good
It's
fight,
the
mate.
good fight, mate.
Yes, fucking Aussie. It's
Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Haha, you want to be a sailor? Yeah, he's the Russell Crowe from Family Guy. No, sorry, South Park.
Yeah.
He's just fucking punching everybody. Anyway, no, this fucker coming up right here, and I have to say, as you can see, I did a bit of editing on this bit right here. This motherfucker.
Dude. I like first kiss like you.
Just the sound of the police.
Yes. Whoop whoop. What the hell? The walls are closing it. What the fuck? Ah, lose it.
Lost it. Yeah, he got FBI'd. So instead of being punched, he just got FBI'd.
That's why they like somehow just like drew little pixel handcuffs around it, like to go from the front. So so he's got him in the front. So he just have a little chain link from one hand to the other.
Us sailors have Pokemon too, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not bad. We don't have Pokemon anymore.
Okay, I'm sad.
TM44. Unforgotten Realm. What's this one? This is
Rest.
Rest, which I don't think. I do have a moveset of what I'm going to teach my Pokemon. It's going to be the same as what I have in my regular save of Yellow. Alright. I think we're coming across a new class with this fatso.
Fat bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, stranger. Stop and chat. All about Pokemon from the sea.
Man!
What's this, fisherman? No.
Yeah, I think he's a
He's
fisherman.
fisherman, yeah.
Yeah, even though he doesn't look like the fisherman sprite on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Tentacle.
Indigo.
I'm just thinking of that Pokemon short where what happened? I think they were trying to we're talking about Ash's gang, Misty's and Brock's gang. They travelled a bit and they found this sanctuary, this nature sanctuary, and actually just before getting there. Oh no! When they arrived, all the Pokemon were greeting them, and I just remember Tentacle just jumping out of the water, going Tentacle.
Really? Okay.
I'm trying to remember what it was, what they were doing. Yeah, I think they were just going on a little adventure, I think.
Okay.
So, it's one of the old ones, and from one of the movies, I want to say. Like, because I remember in the VHSs, they'd show the shorts, and then they play off the movie of
Yep.
Pokemon.
I know that. Because I know the first movie was Pikachu's Vacation, then the
Yes.
Pokemon 2000, there was a short that they did was with
Pikachu in the
Pikachu's.
city?
Yeah.
In the city, or?
No, that's 3, I believe. That's the
that's
third
3.
movie. Yeah.
Okay.
I think in 2000 is when Pikachu and his buddies made up with Elekid in the forest.
That's the one.
Yes.
That's the one. Yeah. That's the one I was talking about. Yes, Elekid. Ah, god damn it. One of my favorite electric type Pokemon. I couldn't even think of the Pokemon there.
But I did like the short in the third movie where they meet the Pichu brothers. Where Pikachu met the Pichu brothers.
Yeah.
And the best thing I like is when they were getting chased by the Houndour.
Yeah.
And then they were going over the fences, but past halfway in the fences, there's one of them was a Snorlax in between.
Yeah.
Just a
They bounced off of Snorlax's
Yeah,
tummy.
then Houndour tried it, and Snorlax just fucking rolled over. Houndour got fucked up.
I don't know how he got out of there.
Yeah, how? Well, I mean, like if Pikachu and Raichu did in the first movie, they just crawl their way out of.
Yeah, that's
Snorlax.
true, I guess. It's not that hard.
Fucking
Darn.
What?
I let that one go away.
What? Yes.
She's gonna make us assistant.
I was like, Snorlax. Now I think about it, sounds like the fucking Triceratops from Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Where he's not chasing up.
Yeah.
When he stopped chasing us, he goes.
He said he just threatened us that we'll be walking the plank. Fuck you, you're walking the plank now. Arr, beaten by a kid. Yar, har, fiddle me dee dee.
I need to go watch
Jellyfish? What the fuck are jellyfish?
tentacle. Sometimes drift into shit.
Alright. Oh yeah, when you come to the last room, make sure you get the hyper potion from that bed.
I didn't know that was even an item there.
Neither did I. But okay, I will confess one thing. I am cheating a bit. I have got fucking Bulbapedia on my side.
You got forbidden knowledge.
Yes, I do. See, that's why I didn't really care of not getting the item finder.
Yeah.
But, you know, I have Bulbapedia, so I was like, this is where I get the item. Alright, so I have to go back and heal.
I think there was certain, like in certain generations, there's certain game titles that's why I did enjoy the item finder. Like Gen 4 had I think Gen 4 had a decent one.
Gen 4 was alright.
Gen 5 had a good one as well. Like I really liked that one. Yeah.
But I think my favourite is X and Y, where you use those dowsing rod ones. Oh yeah, this obnoxious shit. He said, "How dare you get into my room? I wish to be left alone. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you."
China.
My God, what a... He calls us a petulant, rude child.
That's right, yeah. And I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Psi, I kind of like their Dowser Machine item as well.
Those
little antenna things, yeah. It's so cool.
I do like that one, but I do like those little dowsing ones, like you hold your pistols.
Yeah, like little laser pistols as well. They have a certain range.
That fucking gentleman, though. I'll never forgive him.
Wigglytuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's Wigglytuff. I thought it was
just a very squashed, fat Wigglytuff.
Yeah.
He's with shorter ears as well. Just saying, of course.
Fair enough, I think the only Wigglytuff I like is...
I am Lowetta on the ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please.
Sounds like a chain smoker.
The strong silent type. Well, actually, there was a girl who requested a cherry pie, but we can't do anything.
We can't do anything about that.
I actually thought you were supposed to get her a pie. There's like a little side quest.
Yes.
No. That doesn't happen.
I don't think little side missions... Oh, wait, side missions were a kind of thing, because with the warden in Fuchsia City, where you go find his missing tooth.
She just completely dissed her Pokemon. It's like, I'm going to use these that I've captured around the world. Wow, I can't believe I've just used these Pokemon from around the world. I demand that you
heal them at a Pokemon Center.
Bitch.
You don't demand me. Fuck you.
Exactly. We are cruising around the world. Because
this one woman doesn't get involved into a battle, but these two other people...
Yeah. At least this one's a bit more sympathetic. Wow, you're great. Wow, it's Owen Wilson.
That's great.
It's Owen Wilson Jr.
Let me be your friend, okay? Then we can No, fuck you.
What? We're not going to see you ever again.
Yeah, you don't have a Pokegear. Fuck you.
Sorry, what were you saying before? Because I kind of cut you off. Something about item finding and...
There was that, yes. Shit, there was that. And then... Fuck. Oh god, it's easy to forget.
Thank God. I mean, shh, I'm Global Police. I'm on the trail for Team Rocket. He thinks he is. There's not one Team Rocket member on the ship, and he's gonna be fucking left. He thinks he's on the mission, but he's far away from his objective.
I like to feel like, I wonder if that is like the precursor of, if he's the professor for Luca.
Yeah. Maybe. Or he could be working for the same...
like there's international, then there's global. Yeah, well, global and international are basically nearly the same thing, anyways.
Montpetit.
I'm getting dizzy. With dizzy punches. Don't forget to check the trash bins.
Well, one of the chefs says, I saw an odd ball in the
That's
bin.
An object.
Yeah, I saw a fat bitch. Did you hear about Snorlax? All it does is eat and sleep. I'm amazed.
I get the pillow.
Yeah, he's genuinely sad.
He found a good one.
Great.
You know, he just sold one not long ago.
Oh, indeed, I am the chef. Lemon calls is prime beef steak. But I have enough fillets, it is.
But have I enough fillets? I wonder where to get the steak from.
Pikachu.
I was gonna say Tauros, but
yes, yeah. Well, yes, and I think that is a thing. I want to say canonically that's where they do get some of the meat from Taurus, and maybe
that's how because they eat Pokemon.
Yeah, well, Pokemon are known to be eaten in the Pokemon world.
Magikarp gets eaten, gets fished up with eaten.
Yes, Caterpie is also a victim as well.
Really? I never thought of that.
Well, no, I mean Pidgey is its main predator.
I'll say like humans eaten.
Ahoy there! Are you seasick? No, I
you
just got
sick?
sick punch.
Are you 60?
I'll make you seasick. Punch you in the
I
gut.
was just careless. Leave me alone.
I'm just curious about your fat Kerbo.
600-pound Kerbo. Have you seen that show? It's hard as great. I feel step out to get some fresh air. Fucking little pixel fucking green come out of him.
Hey matey, let's do a little jig.
Let's get G. Ooh, shaking my ass. Ooh, shaking my ass.
And I just speak his ass because, you know...
You're impressive with that shaking of
I'm
ass.
gonna ask you to step the back fuck away from me because I don't want you...
Scrubbing decks is hard work. Scrubbing decks is hard work.
Yeah, on your hands and knees, peasant.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll get some to do something.
My pa said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. Yeah, and I think the other guy...
I think there are more.
And I think the other guy says, I have 100. Then the other guy kind of shits on him. He's like, nah, there's more than that.
I think he's,
Yeah, nice
he
job.
said, oh yeah. The party's over. The ship will be fucking off soon.
The party's over. Go home.
Get the fuck out of here. You're not on the one. You're not on the list,
I've got the ticket, jackass.
asshole.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it?
Fucking bitch.
So what if I don't mingle around with the other guests?
Who fucking cares?
Exactly.
In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
something like this.
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy.
Damn, boy.
Oh, right.
I had to put that in. Alright then. Check it out. What I fished up?
Check out what's fished up. Invisible ink.
It catches nothing. Well, I mean, it may be nothing. He wants to fuck. Look at Goldine. He looks generally depressed, I would say. Because the other one, I kind of like the sassiness of the old one. If I can zoom it in. Although I do find it weird that it was standing on its tail for some reason. Like it was wearing a dress or something. Ugh. You know, I'm looking at Tentacle's sprite here, and I'm reminded of when Otacon holds up the items. Oh, she's in the kitchen. But yeah, that one thumbnail I did for Metal Gear Solid where he's holding a guitar. That's what Tentacle is doing. He's going to be holding a guitar. Tentacle's going to be holding a guitar. The way how he's doing this, like Otacon.
I was gonna say, since you made it, the first part of my mind is Otakon. So you won't beat me to that one.
I like to think Goldine is just like a ball fish, and his head is just like this crown, frilly crown. Like compared to this one, where it's just standing on its tail and it's doing that fucking don't even look at me, cunt.
Yeah, bitch. Pussy.
Poofy.
I'm all out. Fuck!
Well, you're not as bad as the one that has 6 Magikarps in his party.
Sure, yeah.
Which I think we'll encounter in Generation 2.
Freeze!
LAPD!
Competing against that young keeps me youthful.
Oh god, this ship's full of fucking creeps and pervs.
Oh man, fucks.
It's pervy. Look
Good
at his
fight.
suit. His suit doesn't even have any fucking buttons.
No a tie for that matter.
Okay, yeah, that probably explains your creepiness. 15 years ago, I would have won. And I would have also felt...
The cruise ship's party should be over by now.
Go home. It's just Ferris Bueller's day off again. Alright. I think there's, I think the next cabin will have the last ones.
Oh, I could announce bubbles. Oh yes, I've seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water.
Yeah?
Like Kyogre.
The fuck is Kyogre?
Yeah, the fuck is a Kyogre?
Which do you like, strong or rare Pokemon?
What kind of mix of both?
Oh, I like one that pays the bills.
That helps me pay bills.
I must salute you.
I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll tell you what's better. A Meowth with payday.
Holding an amulet coin. Even though I don't think amulet coins were a thing. I never saw you at the party. Yeah, you did.
Party!
No, of course you didn't, because I was underneath you. I'm just going to pretend that you're over the age of consent.
It's a fun tip most
Oh, how I adore your strong Pokemon. But I prefer strong and rare Pokemon. Rare Candy! Which I don't use.
Number 2.
At least not yet.
Oh, I don't know how many rare games you found so far. Because I think that's the second one. I could be wrong.
I think that was all the trainers now.
Yeah, many rare kinds of Pokemon. Well, one of them is just fucking Chansey, which is the hardest.
Yes.
In Safari Zone, that is. In Safari Zone is standard.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting on to stay still, of course. Captain looked really sick and pale. Yeah, he's Captain White.
I hear many people get seasick. They get the COVID. They get the clovid.
Clovola.
Clovid.
So, I wonder who we're going to be coming across upstairs. Is it the captain?
No, because I know how this is going to go out.
Yeah. Well, first I need to save my game.
He's Sabe Yogame.
My game. Look at that, 16 hours and 18 minutes I've spent on this game so far. Mostly from grinding, but hey.
What the fuck is this? Bonjour!
Imagine seeing you there. Were you really invited? Well, how were you invited?
I can't remember. Punk ass.
Nice guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Cut that out.
I don't know if I should do something about that or just
that out.
because you kind of stopped there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I say cut for the sake of it.
Well, I can't because this is uncut.
God damn it! We can't.
Well, okay, you know what?
You can just put a little.
If there
beep
was
in it.
any repercussion, I'll be like, you know,
You can just put a beep.
we
in
may. Okay, I've said things in it as well that I may have offended as well. You just, you know, just mean it as a. Obviously, you didn't mean it. It was just joking around. It's a joke.
You can always just beep.
Give me Miami.
I was saying you can always just sense it beep.
Well, because you haven't actually fully said it, so
Yeah, but
I'm gonna have to listen at the playback when I'm doing this. But I gotta laugh my ass off.
Just be creative of sentences. I was like, you punker, nice guy. It's like in a monotone voice, nice guy.
Did you forget we were recording?
Yeah. I think there was a slight moment that I did forget, however.
And shit happens. I'm just saying, you know, it's just
It's just in a moment.
yeah. It's like as long as it's it's like I'm just trying to think. Obviously we know the infamous PewDiePie one where he said the N-word, obviously.
Not
That was
really.
more-
Because I really do watch much of PewDiePie.
Well, neither do I, but that was pretty big at the time. It was you know, it was let go pretty, quickly, of course,
Yeah.
because it came up by accident. But yeah, it wasn't. I was gonna say derogatory, but I don't know. It just anyway. I'll be the judge of that. Whatever happens, just whatever happens. Don't defeat it or dead. Humph. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I don't have any. Anyway, the cut master on board.
Seasick old man.
Yeah, well, it's time to cut to the chase. I'm sick of this shit.
Time for you to cut him up. I'm out of fear, bitch, so fuck you!
I can tell you a bit hesitant. It's like, I really gotta be careful what I say here. And there he is.
I like going from behind, like, just like stand behind him. and
Yeah,
just,
as
like,
you give it back to
But because I always like him, I always just like his
But-
sprite facing you. Because it's.
Yeah. I don't think I. Well, because it is a unique sprite in a way. And it's like, I like to think here I'm just doing a judo chop at his back.
No, you're doing one of these massage chops on his back.
Yeah, but it's much more vicious.
Fucking knock him out.
How to cook seasickness. The captain's reading this. Well, not anymore, because he clearly can't.
Yeah, shouldn't have looked. Well, I would like to see what it was.
Oh, I wonder what was it. Yeah, yuck, shouldn't have looked. It's Klefki.
He vomited fucking Klefki.
Yeah, he vomited on Klefki. And well, I've got cut and I can use it to any of the ones, but I don't really actually.
HM slave.
Yeah, I am going to get a HM slave. And that's going to be one of the next problems I have, or issues I have coming up, is that I don't really have a Pokemon to learn cut. That's not Pokemon I plan to use.
Right.
So eventually I'm going to have to do a bit of backtracking to get a Pokemon that will cut for me. Cut 9 for me.